Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever YouTube video. I decided to do a African tribal look for my first video because it's Black History Month. It's time for us to represent as a people. I got this look loosely from, I based it loosely off of Shuri from the Black Panther. But I just did my own color scheme. I just did a color scheme to match the necklace and the head wrap I got. This necklace came from Amazon. I think it was about $10 or so. I'll post the link down in the description box. This scarf I got from Dirt Cheap in Monroe for $1. And last night I washed my hair and I used the leave-in conditioner from Magical Hands. And it has my hair so moisturized, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I two-strand twisted my hair and I picked it out a little so that my pineapple could have a little height on it. But when I untwisted those twists, my curls were so juicy, they were so popping. So make sure y'all order y'all some. It also promotes hair growth as well. So make sure y'all get y'all some. This is what it looks like. I think it was about $8. It's a lot for $8. Of course, I didn't use like half of the bottle. But I'll post that link in the description. So if you want to see how I completed this look, the eyeshadow look, stay tuned and keep watching.
I first put down some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I just always put that down so that my eyeshadow doesn't crease because I have hooded eyes. And then I went on top of that with some HD NYX concealer. And I'm just using this just to lighten my eyelid so that my colors can pop when I put the eyeshadows on. So now that that's done, I'm gonna take the NYX powder and set that concealer I just placed over my eyelids in place. You just need a tiny amount. I'm gonna go into my eyeshadow. I'm gonna place my transition color down. I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. This is the Zulu palette. I'm gonna pop that orange right into my crease. And I'm gonna use that as my transition color. And I'm just gonna slowly build that color up. This is the Kylie Jenner brush that came in my in the peach palette I got from Kylie Jenner. This is like my favorite brush, y'all, because it just blends so well. I'm just gonna continue to build this up until it gets to the intensity that I like it. I apologize if this video isn't like edited properly or it's a little off because this is my first video, guys. So I'm doing what it do. Alright, so that is about the intensity that I want for orange. This is gonna be a transition color. You're not gonna see it. Well, you can see it, but you're not gonna be able to hardly tell that it's there once I place the other colors on top of it. Let's see, I'm gonna place just a little brown in the crease so that I can intensify my crease area. So for the brown, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Vice palette. They have a brown in this palette called Rain. As you can see, I use it pretty often. So that's the color I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna pop that in the, I'm just gonna pop that color in my crease to kind of intensify it, just a little, darken it up. The brush that I'm using is the brush that came in the Urban Decay palette. I like this brush because it places the color exactly where I want it. So when I get done with that brown, I'm gonna take my Kylie Jenner brush. I'm just gonna clean it off really quick. I'm gonna just take a little bit of that brown, pop that in the crease, kind of blend that and the orange together. If you guys want your eyeshadow to be sharp, you're more than welcome to put tape right there. I don't like it to be sharp. I like it to blend out a little bit in the corners. So once that transition color is down, I'm gonna go back to my Juvia's Zulu palette. I'm gonna pop this yellow right in the inner corner. So I'm just gonna keep packing this yellow on until it intensifies to my liking. So this yellow is looking a little gold. Go into my box of crayon palette. I'm gonna see if I can lighten this gold color up with the yellow in this palette. I'm just gonna pop that on top of the gold. All right, once that yellow is down, I'm gonna go into my next color. So I'm gonna get the green out of the box of crayons palette by Super. I'm gonna pop that green next to that yellow. Basically, I'm just following colors that are in my scarf and that are also in my necklace. It's so many colors that I can just play with. This brush is out of my Urban Decay nude palette. I don't know the name of it. I haven't had it for a few years, honestly. So I'm just gonna take the flat end of this brush, use a patting motion to pop that green. I'm gonna use a patting motion to pop that green right in next to the yellow. I'm gonna intensify it to my liking. And I may have to go back over these colors to intensify after I get through blending and such. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna dip my brush lightly into this yellow to kind of put it between the yellow and green to blend it out. I'm not gonna do this really hard. I'm just gonna put that I'm just gonna pop this right there. Kind of blend these two shades together. All right, so as you can see, it kind of created like a different color in between the yellow and the green. So I am gonna go back in that yellow, kind of intensify that just a little more. Make sure it's blended. So I'm gonna do the same for this eye over here. So I'm gonna go back to the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm gonna pop this purple here in the outer corner. I'm gonna basically just make a V, because I just like that shape. I'm gonna blend the purple and the green together. I'm gonna go back into the green. I'm gonna dip my brush lightly into the green, and I'm just gonna kind of go over this barrier right here so that I can have my colors blend together. The top part of my eyes is done. Done, 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 done. Smoke blended. It's so pretty, guys. Like, I've never I must say so myself. I just did the damn thing and I ain't even done yet, y'all. I'm not even done yet. This is my Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm gonna dip into this black on the very end here. It's called Black Heart. I'm just gonna take the brush, dip it in, kind of go in a small V, because I want to kind of darken this purple just a little. So basically I'm just doing what I did with the purple. I'm just going in a smaller V. So again, I'm just dipping into this black, blended it out into the purple. And I only put the black here because I wanted to intensify the outer portion of my eyelid. So if you don't want to do that, you ain't gotta do it. It's just what I like. So to clean up this fallout, I just take me a wipe and just wipe up like so. Damn, that eyeshadow is the bomb.com. Ooh. Okay, y'all, I did my foundation and I contoured off of camera. I'm gonna just go back in and kind of intensify my shadows. Well, this yellow and green a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop some blue right under my eye. It's a little powder under my eyes. This over here won't let me be great. It's always watering. But yeah, so I'm gonna just step back into these shadows. I didn't get the foundation and stuff on camera because I just didn't want this video to be all day. So I'm gonna pop some blue. So now I'm gonna pop some blue under my eyes. So I'm gonna start with the Vice Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna go into this blue shade right here called Freeze. I'm just gonna pop this in my lower corner, on my lower lash. So just take the fluffy end of this brush that came out of this palette, just kind of blend that into each other. Alright, now I'm gonna take. So I'm gonna dip into the Juvia's Place again. I'm gonna pop this blue on. Pop that right over the blue that I initially put down. I'm gonna take my blender brush and blend it out just a little bit. Just glitter. Alright, now I'm gonna go into the yellow, put that down. Oh, this is like a gold in this Juvia's palette. Juvia's Place. So once I pop that gold color down, I'm gonna go back to my box of crayons, get that yellow. Pop on some mascara. I'm gonna move on to my lip. I apply my eyelashes off camera because my eyes won't stop watering. And I hate this damn glue that I got. Like, I usually use Star Glue, but I couldn't find it, so I had to make do. And the glue that I got is making my eyes just watering. Anyway, I had to reapply my concealer and repowder. So I'm gonna wipe that off in a second, but I'm gonna do my lips. I'm not gonna do anything fancy because my neck is already decorated. I have on a festive scarf, so I'm just gonna keep it simple with some lip liner and gloss. I just put some chapstick on my lips first because the lip liner goes on smoother. This is the lip gloss that I use. It's from Maybelline. It's supposed to be matte, but it's very glossy. So maybe it'll turn matte. It's orange gloss. I kind of want to put it on to see just how it looks. So yeah, I think I like this. That's that for the lips. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna dust this powder off. See, this right here won't let me be great. We're gonna go in to the crayon palette and put that yellow over that gold. I'll be forgetting that this is very chalky, so I gotta dust it off. Alright, so I'm gonna lightly just blend these. Just blend these two colors into one another. This is the highlighter from the crayon case. On the roll highlighter. This shit is dbomb.com. I love it. Just gonna put that. I love highlighter, y'all, so the more the better to me. I just like to put some there. Just basically just highlight my face, on my nose, chin. I'll be really liking it to pop. All right, once that is done, I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is called Butter from London. I think I stole this from my cousin. Shout out to Vaughn. I really don't remember where I got this from. I already got it from Vaughn and Shonda, so shout out to y'all. Alright guys, this is pretty much it for the makeup. I'm just gonna add me some tribal markings and we're gonna get this popping. So I'm just using some white paint I got from Walmart. This little brush, I never used this for anything, but I'm gonna use it for the paint because I don't really want it, so. got paint in my hair. Oh, Lord. So, there's really no order you have to do this. I'm just going off of okay, well,